Alright, so welcome back to this tutorial. So in the last video we looked at how to use HTML, how to type HTML in a text document and achieve this awesome website that we are seeing here. So we just use basic notepad, yeah, we use the basic notepad to achieve this code, and the code we actually used, the text editor that we use is actually it's not that nice. There are other text editors that make coding for HTML to look nicer. Yeah, so I'll just show you the code. Remember the page we used was index 2. So I'll open this code in a different text editor. It's called Sublime Text. Yeah, so Sublime Text. So the same code we saw in Notepad. This is how it looks like in Sublime Text. And you notice that the tags have been given a different color. Yeah, the additional information, yeah, also color differently, and it even makes it your life easier, yeah, to edit this code, and it actually encourages you. So what I want us to achieve, yeah, remember this is the code. This is the code behind this page. So I want us to achieve the same thing for this page using a web authoring software, and I have chosen Bluegriffon because it's a web authoring software, and it is a what you see is what you get software. Okay, so we are going to achieve this page using this software. So we have a heading. So actually I just want to make this quick. I don't want to type the whole thing over again. So I'll copy that, take it to Composer, yeah, and it's just like a Word document. Just paste it there, yeah. So when you highlight this, remember in our code this is actually a H1. This is my first heading, is a H1. So when you come back here, highlighting that, since it came with okay, I think I need to take this, copy this from Notepad, not from here. Okay, let me copy it from here. This is my first heading, and bring it here, just undo and paste. Yeah, just normal text, like when you're typing, just appears that way. So since it's a heading, highlight it, and up here by default it's a paragraph, and we know in our code it's supposed to be a heading. So just come back here and highlight that and pick heading 1. There it is. And remember it had color, yeah, it had red color. So what we do, highlight it just like we will do in Word, yeah, highlight it and look for color. Click on that. Yes, so it's red. So I don't know which version of red this is. Just pick that. Okay, the name is red, yeah, and click OK. It became red. Press enter, and then we have a paragraph that comes under that. So we will copy this text up to there, copy it, come to Bluegriffon and paste it there. Yeah, so it came with some default editing. I think I need to do this. Just hold on. The text that I want is this. So I'll take it to another, just use the same text editor, new, paste it there, no extra spaces, copy it from here, bring it back and paste it over there. Yeah, the paragraph is supposed to appear that way. And this paragraph, it's just a paragraph, yeah, remember it's just, paragraph is just a paragraph, so there's nothing we need to do on this. So we have it like that, but remember the color is blue, yeah, color is blue. So just come back here, click on that color icon and look for, I think, blue. Okay, even if it's not blue, just click something that is close to blue. Yeah, there, and click OK. Okay, if it doesn't look so nice, don't worry about it. And then the next thing that we have on our page is the image. So what we do, go back to Bluegriffon. The cursor is there. We want to insert an image. So up here we have this insert or edit image. Yeah. So you click on it. This window pops up. So image location, you're supposed to browse. Yeah, on the desktop. Where's the desktop? There. So we're looking for group there. Pick it, insert. Title, I think we can leave it that way. Alternate text, let's leave it for now. Allow an empty alternate text, long description, blah blah blah. Just leave it. Just click OK. There, the image came. Yeah, so this is a page. The page is actually complete, but now we need to tweak it and make sure that it looks like what we have here, what we have for our index 2. It's color red and color blue. So what we need to do now, we need to look at the code that is making this happen. Yeah, so what we do, we need to click on source. If you click on source, yeah, we see something close to what we have on the other end. So don't worry about if you see other tags in here have been added and you don't like this, just leave them here. Don't do anything to it. So the first one, H1, forget about this one. H1 style color red. Yeah, that's what we did with our first one. Then style color, the other one, we know it was blue. So just come in and wait. We delete the code because we have color codes and we have color names. So we've been using color names. Blue is written that way. So when I type that and I go to what you see is what you get, notice the color changed to some deep blue. So I have that. And then there's something with the size for our source code. For our source code for image, we have 600 by 400. Now when we go to the Bluegriffon, to the source code, look for where we have the image. The image is there, src, alt, there's nothing in alt, just leave it, but there's no size. So if you want to see size, we need to do something on the image before the size is seen. So just come back here and then look for the edge of the image. Click on the image there, and then look for the edge like that. Just do that. Just a little bit, a little change. Yeah. Then when you go to the source, you now notice that something has been added. Yeah, we have a width and we have a height. So ours was just numbers. Yeah, we just had 400 in quotes. So the computer will know that you're specifying this in pixels. But the Bluegriffon now has given us the units. So we have 14, 66, and 9. So remember ours was 600. So what you do, just come in and delete that, put 600 there, and remove this 977 and put 400. Yeah. So when you do that, click on what you see is what you get. You notice the image has been resized. Yeah. So we actually have created this. So this one was faster compared to when we were typing the code. For the code, we need to remember every type of tag that we're supposed to type to get this output. But this one is simpler, makes our life easy. So when we are done, let's click on File, Save As. Quick. Please enter a title for the current document. We didn't give it a title. Remember, ours had a title. Yeah, the title was "This is my first web page." So let's just copy that. Come back here because a page needs to have a title. It can't survive without. So click OK. So what is the name? So let's call it index 3. And then with that, good thing with this, it gives you the extension already. So just give the name, then say save. But Notepad, remember you have to do that. Okay, so once we're done with that, you now need to see the output. Index 3 is here. Index 2 is what we have here. So index 2 is what is giving us this output. So let's look at index 3. So right click on index 3 and open with Chrome. There. So this page, index 3, and this page is that you actually cannot notice any difference because they're actually the same. Yeah, they're actually the same. So probably I should go into the code for index 2 and change this to something like a color like coral. We'll have a color called coral. So save that so that we at least see some change. Yeah, this is coral, this is blue. The same thing. We achieve the same thing using different approaches. So the reason why I showed you this first is for you to understand the code behind this software. Yeah, because you saw us going in there and tweaking some values. Because if you don't understand what this means, you won't know what to change. Yeah, we changed this to blue, and because we understood this code first, we had to look at this code first. So I believe this should do it, and the next tutorial should be on how to actually do an actual exam question using how to complete an actual exam question using Bluegriffon. I think that should do it, and see you in the next video. Okay.